Hi, my name is France. I'm from beyondthepeel.blogspot.com. Thanks for joining me. And I wanted to talk to you about ridding your life of the addiction to convenience food today. So last time we talked about mindful eating and portion control. Hopefully we'll be able to include a link to a very helpful book called It's Not About the Food that will help you through that process, and I highly recommend it. And now part 2 or 3 to this is what is in your cupboards, and really that's where it starts. The addiction to these convenience foods is getting them out of your house. It's kind of like if you're an alcoholic, you don't put booze in your cupboards. Well, if you're always running behind schedule and you're always kind of reaching for microwave dinners, pre-prep pizzas, all those types of things, get rid of them. Just get rid of them entirely. So before we did today's video cast, I had to kind of go through my own cupboards and say, well, if someone were to come into my house, what would I have in my cupboards? And I thought I might be a little embarrassed at this point, because I would just be honest if I did have a lot of that food. So I've pulled out a whole bunch of things for you, and I thought we could go over a few of the ingredients lists and just talk about what constitutes convenience food and what just constitutes as smart staples in your house. So I just pulled a whole bunch of stuff from my cupboards. I'm a no-name purchaser, so please avoid all the brands. So here is my peanut butter, just peanuts, smooth peanut butter, low fat, no sugar added, no salt added, low in saturated fats. No hydrogenated oils. That's pretty much it. It's just peanuts. That's the entire ingredient list. So that's great. That's a plus for me. Woohoo! Another one, I got tomatoes, which I use for a lot of different things. And in here, tomatoes, tomato juice, calcium chloride, and may contain citric acid, but there's no salt added, which is one of the big things about canned produce, vegetables, is that there's a lot of sodium and lots of salt in them, and this does not have it. So Supreme Plus, 5 milligrams per serving, which is awesome. We have crackers, so when I don't have time to make crackers, as you've seen, there's a post on that, we do have these crackers. And so it's basically unbleached enriched wheat flour, canola oil, and a green blend of cracked wheat, spelt, rye, barley, oats and flax seeds, sesame seeds, and then there's sugar, rosemary, onions, salt, and yeast. So if you can pronounce everything on the side of the box, that's a very good start. Whole wheat pasta, rotini. This is 100% whole grain wheat flour. That's it. Oh, this is an interesting one. This is kind of a go-to. Vermicelli, or vermicelli, however you want to pronounce that. This is actually just made out of green beans, peas, and water. How great is that? Cooks in like 5 minutes. So fantastic. And then when I'm trying to cut down fat out of my recipes, for example, like cakes or muffins, banana bread, you can actually substitute applesauce for some of the butter, which is also very handy. And hopefully, this is the only one I haven't actually read. Oh, I love it. Organic apples, and that's it. So fabulous. How great is that, right? So these are the types of foods that you should have readily available. Get rid of all the stuff that's frozen pizzas, pizza pops, if you have breaded fish, even hamburger patties. I mean, you can make those so easy. Turkey burgers, I mean, that's a great substitution for lower fat than, let's say, a regular hamburger. Now in the freezer, I was happy to find that there wasn't too much icky stuff in here as well. This is a great one to have on hand when you want good, convenient food. High in fiber, frozen berries. So this is blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. Super great. And then, of course, all my, prepackaged frozen chicken breasts that I bought bulk and separated. And then we have in the fridge things that I think are very good staples. Jam. This is really no preservatives, nothing nasty in it. So raspberries, sugar, water, pectin, and citric acid, which is great. And it's actually made in Saskatchewan, so I get to support my home team, Saskatchewan. And we have some salsa. What's really great about this one, other than the taste, which is fantastic, it's very simple too. Tomatoes, roasted tomato puree, jalapenos, onions, white vinegar, salt, garlic, chipotle peppers, and cilantro. There's just nothing fake in here, which is so fantastic. So your task, if you really want to get rid of that addiction, is to clean out your house. You know, anyone can help you with this. You could do it yourself if you think you have the willpower. I know that a lot of people are like, oh, I just spent so much money on this. Well, just eat this up this week and then I won't buy any more. That's not going to happen. Next time you go to the grocery store, you're just going to buy more of it. Get a friend to help you, or get a sister, or a brother, anyone to kind of come into your house and say, get rid of anything that constitutes as a convenience food. I'd love to help you, but you can also, if you have no family members and friends in the same city as you live in, attempt to do it yourself. You can call a nutritionalist in your area and see if they offer that service to help you out, and then get started with a clean eating program. So we're going to talk to you guys about that next. So start thinking about cleaning out your house, getting it all ready for quick whole foods. That includes some of the ingredients we showcased today, as well as a whole bunch of other great food. On top of my microwave, I have big jars full of beans and legumes and dried mushrooms, all kinds of great things, and those can be your go-to foods as well. So I'm excited to show you what we're going to talk to you about next, which is eating with whole foods in a fast, healthy, efficient way. Meals under 30 minutes, which is just fantastic, and getting you to the next step of getting your taste buds to get so excited about healthy food and converting them to really craving that whole foods, clean eating, and ridding yourself finally of all the addictions to convenience food. So stay tuned. I'm really excited to show you that.